Our society has countless images, ideas, and stereotypes about change agents. People who help an organization transform by improving business process and interpersonal interactions. Whether influencing fashion, business, art, entertainment, science, politics, or law, these change agents have and continue to positively impact today's society on so many levels. And today, we are proud to share the story of these business owners, coaches, innovators, and thought leaders from various industries who are eager to educate, inspire, and motivate you. This is Our Voices on the voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC.
Welcome to Our Voices, powered by the Nassau Community College Foundation. My name is Natasha Nurse. I'm the owner and co-founder of Dressing Room 8, co-host of Woke and Free, and the lifestyle editor of Plus Model magazine. And this show is focused on highlighting the amazing work of powerful change agents who have a great message to share with the world. And today, I'm really excited to be speaking with a woman I know and love dearly. I'm speaking all about Piera Van de Wiel. She is a British actor, singer, and producer who's living in New York City. She has performed with the Off-Broadway theater company, the Classical Theatre of Harlem, with reviews from the New York Times, TimeOut, and Stagebuddy. Piera is also an entrepreneur and has founded 2 companies this year, one called Stronger with Music, pairing music with mental health. Its music media series can be seen on the news and media sites like A Boss Girls. And the other is Here Artist Collective, a production company that is staging 2 shows this year. So without further ado, how are you, Piera?
I'm really good. I'm very good. How are you?
Good. So first and foremost, just to kind of jump right into everything, how did you know you wanted to be a creative who would go on to being a singer, an actor, a producer?
Well, it definitely didn't start with all of those different flashes, so to speak, as an actor, singer, and producer. But I would say that it definitely started with singing. From when I was about... let's say, I think I was about 3 years old. I was living in England. As you can tell, I am from England, from a place called the Isle of Wight.
Yeah.
We had an Italian exchange student called Paola, and she was staying with us in England. And I just remember her taking me and just teaching me all these little Italian songs. So what I would do with that, at the age of 3, is I would just stand up on a boat or a plane and just start singing these little Italian songs.
Aww.
And it was quite cute, apparently.
Yes.
I have some sort of vague memory, maybe, but probably just because my mum told the story so many times. So it sort of started, I guess, from Paola. And then as I got a bit older, my mum's best friend called Debbie, the mother of my best friend, funnily enough, started teaching me classical singing. And she was a classical singer herself. And so after school, I would start and sort of have some lessons with her. And then as things sort of progressed, I then joined, it was all very music orientated. So I then joined this amazing choir called the Cotswolds Children's Choir. And then we cut a CD, and I was about 8 years old when we cut a CD. It was a CD called Spells.
Wow.
Composed by, it was pretty cool. Composed by Bob Chilcott and conducted by Sir Philip Ledger. And that was an amazing experience. Just at the age of 8, we actually recorded in a cathedral, which was so beautiful. And just to experience that with all of these other choir members, it was just introducing me to performance, but also performing with others, which was really lovely. So should I keep going about my music? I mean,
then how did you layer in the acting and the producing piece then?
Oh, right, exactly. So after I actually had a couple of lessons with the Royal College of Music, and then with the Royal Academy of Music, with a vocal workout with Mary King, who's an incredible opera singer. And sort of along the way, this time I was in school, so high school. I was then cast in a play, in a musical actually, called Cabaret. And I was Sally Bowles, which was, to be honest, it was eye-opening. I was singing, but I was also acting. And so acting definitely did come later than singing. And I just discovered this whole new world and just stories, all the different stories that I could tell through singing as well as acting. And sort of from that experience, when I was 17, I just decided I was gonna go down the music route and study music.
I love it. Wow.
And I thought, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to apply to the Tisch School of the Arts in New York. And it's the only school I'm going to apply to. And if I get in, I'm going to go and I'm going to study acting. And then, well, I got in, which was, I was pretty much shocked. I was like, okay, cool. This is going to be fun. I'm moving to New York. Okay. And yeah, that's kind of where acting came from. So I started there, and I was at Tisch for 4 incredible years. I was acting, I was part of the Atlantic Acting School, and also Stone Street, which was a really, really great film and TV studio. And yeah, my eyes were open to the fact I could tell stories through acting, but also trying to keep up my voice as well was really, really important to me.
I love it. And then did you have like an aha moment when it came to then venturing into entrepreneurship?
Yes, but the aha moment has sort of always been a part of me. My dad is an entrepreneur, as was his dad. And I just always saw him working on his feet, making these decisions, deciding upon. He was his own boss, which was just so incredible to me. And I thought, wow, he's taken something and he's created a company. So I actually had my sort of first taste of producing or management, essentially, is when I was co-director of the Fusion Film Festival here in New York. I had to, along with 2 other women, we were running this film festival with 150 members, and it actually celebrates women in TV, film, and media.
It's incredible. Yeah, absolutely. I remember.
You remember. I know. You came, which was so lovely. Oh, so wonderful. Love the support. And just from doing that, I was involved with them for 3 years. And I knew that, okay, like once this is finished, I don't want this to be over, essentially. I still want something where I can empower women. So that's sort of where, Stronger with Music came. I knew that I wanted it to be about empowering women, but also, to be honest, really empowering humans, us as humans, because we also try to promote mental health and mental wellness, which is incredibly important to me. And, well, I mean, you can ask more about Stronger with Music if you like, but it stemmed from a moment when I was a lot younger. I actually had to, a little bit more somber. I lost my best friend when I was 15, and from that, I started writing music. I started composing music, and through this sort of journey that I had, either I was in school at the time, so with the music department, and also me songwriting it, and also writing this song. I knew that music could do more. I mean, everyone always said that, music therapy, it can get you through, it can empower you, it can give you strength, love, fight, drive. And I thought, okay, you know what I'm going to do with this? I want to create a collective. I want to create a collective where people can come together, different artists, having their music out there, and sort of bringing everyone together where we can talk about, really talk about anything, talk about love or challenges or what we have to sort of push through.
Absolutely.
To get over the hurdles, essentially.
Absolutely. You are listening to Our Voices on the Voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC. My name is Natasha Nurse, and my special guest today is Piera Van de Wiel. She is a British actor, singer, and producer. So, Piera, that's really, really touching and really interesting that you took that loss and you kind of turned that into something more beautiful, right? And moving and life changing. And with that, I do want you to talk a little bit about some of the really, really exciting musical news that you have been sharing with the world, and the world is really excited. So give that to everyone listening. What is that I'm hinting to?
Of course. Okay. So I have released my first single.
Mm-hmm.
It's called It's Complicated, with Steve Barakat and also the Abaca Group.
Mm-hmm.
And so that is now out, which is very, very exciting.
Awesome.
You can download it on iTunes, Spotify, many, many things. You can even go onto my website, which is www.pieravandewiel.com.
Perfect.
And you will find the links there.
And can you spell the website so that people have that?
Oh, of course. Okay, absolutely. So www. As you know, and then Piera, Piera, and then Van de Wiel, VanDewiel.com.
Perfect.
Quite a mouthful, so apologies for that. But
no apologies. No. That is perfect. So what is It's Complicated all about?
Wonderful question.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the very first line is, I was in love with you. So, already starts right off the bat going, okay, cool, it's a love song.
Mm-hmm.
But it's actually a love song, but taking the power and putting it into your own hands. So as we love, yes, we depend on the people that we love, but it's also having the ability to love ourselves and be able to push through and know that whatever you are going through, embrace the love, but also know that there's self-love.
Absolutely. Okay.
And there is a particular chant at the end of the song, which is the time I think in the scent of blue, stand up, shout out what's inside of you.
Mm-hmm.
And I sort of took this, this song is a jazz-inspired song, and it's actually with an orchestra. So it's got a very classic tone about it. It's been called classic romance and a cinematic piece, which it definitely is. And this chant, which I really love at the end, is sort of taking all the experiences that you learned and making sure that you are showing the world that you have a voice and you can express what you want to say.
Absolutely. Okay. And how long of a artistic process did it take to write the song and then get it produced and released and all of that?
Oh, a couple of years.
Wow.
Yeah, 2.
Okay.
It was an amazing experience working with Steve Barakat. He's a world-renowned composer and also music producer and an incredible pianist as well. And he also plays the piano in the song. Just working with him, he's such an incredible artist. I just felt so privileged in the fact that he recognized something in me and wanting to move forward with me is just such an incredible thing. Makes me very excited and very happy.
Yes. I'm very excited for you. It's awesome. Yeah. So you are listening to Our Voices. My name is Natasha Nurse. More with my guest, Piera Van de Wiel, British actor, singer, and producer, next on the voice of Nassau Community College 90.3 WHPC.
Hello, it's me, the designer jeans in the back of your closet. What happened to us? I used to summer in the Hamptons, and now I'm stuck behind a pair of sweats. Okay, maybe I never really fit you right, but I got a lot more Sunday fun days left in me. So take me to Goodwill, where I can really make a difference.
Your donations to Goodwill create jobs, training programs, and education assistance for people in your community. To find your nearest donation center, go to goodwill.org. Donate stuff. Create jobs. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to Our Voices on the voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC. My name is Natasha Nurse, and my guest today is Piera Van de Wiel. She's a British actor, singer, and producer.